Mwenayo bamasaba balayi babelindiye khuna khalondo ye bwamanyanga lunaku luli lwakhane tsinakhu tse kumwesi ili 10 kumwesi kwe 8 kumwakha kwa 2023 isederiki wenani umwilwatsi uweke Shaleelo nanga bushenga khushikhola nga khushikhutyale itawe khunywa khufuna chimilo chimikhulu chikalimo ne khweyongerayo. Isuya mubasubuzi mushirimba shebusiya batandikile khukaba chimidala mukhatale khakhulukhe mushirimba khushiyongera khukhwokesa bafunye munenge khalwengi khatsa government tsaburawa ilereso lekelese lukano lwa Budadiri West Restaurant emiyoga sako khashiyo kha parliament khalolela bubwakanisi ni government service tsakhacanile khembale bakanikile khubindu bya burawa mu district tatwani mushirimba. Nilamo lundi khubakanira balayi babelindiye khuna khalondo ye bwamanyanga nereresele khubatabusakho mu bwitsufu byesi bana makhuwa befe banyalisile khubusilisa lunaku lwe Shaleelo khwama mu bisitsa bya burawa ninayo ukachuchunga kesa nyalisile khuchuchunga wambari nitse imbawe nasenereresele khubatabusakho mu bwitsufu yakutandikhe ni kamakhuwa ke khashiyo khalolelela buchendisi bwe bubwakanisi atoyani government itse bisitsa kha parliament khachanile kho bakhulundu khwa mu district yembale atwani mushirimba shembale khukania khulomotsa burawa tsiyamba khubwakanisi mu government tsebisitsa ate khufura mu district yembale ni mushirimba bano bakanikile khubindu bya burawa nimo muli kumusara kwe bakansala kwesi bashiri khubasula tawe atwani tsinenga kharengi khatsili wo khuyisa shirebe she district ukhwama mushirimba ibwe bindu bikabisa besi bakanikile jakina mukuta habikhuwe.
Therefore, when we begin speaking,
Mudikinyi gwe Shaleelo babadimisa mirimu mu kirimba kyembale be ku city council ni nabo babawambirisa je ku district yembale adwena ni kakiko kakatwasilira itamba ye jimirimu ya government yeyasi mubajirange public service ni local government committee badiyanire mu lukobo imaluku kutwasiliranga mirimu esitiri kugenda mukirimba chembale adwena ni district yembale.
And therefore we want to make a breakthrough with central government. And that's why, Mayor, take this from me. You said the parliament knows. Yes, let's now have it with facts.
Bale bebano zisonga zesi batereko mani ibere ingenda yejimirimu mukirimba ni district yembale ni nacho chekubanga bagendesa batsa office ze district yembale kuzamise maluku ni kuzira muchifo chesi zakire kuba munganika yeneno kulire batu bakali badwena nga basonzola kungeri esimirimu giri kugenda mukirimba adwena ni ku district.
The local government called Mbale is also a body corporate. Now why should we really fight? So in the first place, I want to create the impression that in Mbale, the relationship between the state and us is cordial relationship.
Ex gratia, and our answer is we have no areas. No areas.
Congratulations.
Thank you. 2, relocation of district out of which new cities were created. Issue number 1 will state as up to date on how the entities are coping. There was a requirement to indicate if there are conflicts. The chairman has indicated that there are no conflicts in the write-up that you have. It is indicated that there are way conflicts.
We already had a sub-county Kasajada, but it is in the form of a hall which the community is using it as a community hall. In Wanale, we had a structure which the RCC now is using as his office. In Mutoto, still our staffs of the district are still using it as the residential place. So there is no redundant or there is no one has invented our structure.
Umujerema Apollo Christine ngayinono uchikirira bajerema mu parliament 10 atenga nyono uwiririra atenga nyono deputy chairperson weka kikoka abereko nibyesa sonzola.
The issues, first of all, to give us clear information, because we have discovered that the land in Busoba sub-county, part of it has been leased out. Part of it has a school for the deaf. Part of it has a factory, and there's also an epicenter. So we are calling upon the Office of Survey and the District Planner to actually summarize the original size of the land and what has been taken, then they inform government on the clear remaining piece of land so that action can be taken. And then also from the report of the CAO, who was represented by the Deputy CAO, there were very, very brief statements that were not supported by documents, and Parliament works with evidence. And therefore we call upon the district leaders to make sure they provide authentic copies of the Minute Council resolutions to this effect. They provide us more information as guided on the access to the facility and the rest. We are demanding for this because it is our obligation as committee members to lobby for the districts that created cities, because they need to begin with the construction works. But the government can only allocate money when everything that is required is sorted out.
We want this committee to help the city operationalize fully, 100%. So if we are meant to shift here, let them help us. They should also help the district by funding it to shift where they are supposed to go.
Sabana ba modo Isaac ni member parliament wetu. Kutile kuba na bini bitaruwana. Kwanye buri local government nga batawula bari city. Sibamba bulayi. Ate district ile hetya yesi tya bana ni kana mweta. Ishe hata roba funa kama pesi. Kama pesi iko. Barasura bara ambini bakansela bulayi na mweta. Bibyo nyene beswamu.
Ngabali maliriza ninga nikai ba Milano bagenda baza ibusoba esi basubira byombako bye district yembale esi binaba kubonanga lido eliesi banombakako byombako limala. Lwetolo faina yebwa manyanga iseja kinamkuta kulukobo imaluku mukirimba chembale.
Ngabyo kwa bikobosereho abundu omulayo shirindira kuna khalondo yebwa manyanga mu municipali ye Busiyayo. Shaleelo shiba khulundu benyuhiye mu mulimo kwekhuka bakimidala isi basubuzi baburawa barambira kimilimo kyawe kyebusubuzi mu municipali ye Busiya. Kumwesi kubirireko bebunyala babone wahonga bahutimisa abandu baburawa abe barambira khumikhosi kye mu district iyo bamushirimbasho nganishitsilwa shehuka na basubuzi bano bengire mu khatale ali batandikhire kumulimo kwekhuka babifo byesi abantu batakubanga barambira mu khatale khakhulu he municipali ye Busiya. Khubone bikali byesi Gabriel Mukisa ali ni nabyo.
Bitamu budinyo oba bakastoma siba lubaneha. Ndozo da shefu bahira bo babere bahira mu bitale bilwanyi. Babere husubira buti baluko bala mu hatale bakastoma bahechanga ni batukula hoho bingi. Hano ukiro bana abashefu bahayire sibalutulayo nate sokoni haya abandu bawumanzi
abantu bandi already balufunya kumakira ababona ngo sibafunire balufunya kumakira nenga kurubona ngo bari wili gutunga obuloka abo aberede bari kubuloka abawoni ngo buloka balufunga sayi abandi bakobole bandi rotala niembera izibona mu hatari sayi.
We appointed the allocation committee. They are working closely with the section heads, and so far people are settling in the market. As of course we expect the challenges. Some sections have few vendors, but we are overwhelmed with the section of merchandise. We are thinking that at an appropriate time we shall allocate some of the utilities meant for produce to merchandise. So I appeal to vendors to continue coming, approaching our office, and we settle them.
Saba ada DPC, na saba tawani kilat. Batemo muna mani adwanyi. okwirisha musoko no bahalake babaleta mahatale halila setedi kagavumenti yatutera mesenge bilioni 25.
Khwasimye nabi Gabriel Mukisa mu district y'Emana Afayo lunakhulo yabawo bukosi bwe khumukhosi ubali khabana bakali busanga bafunile butsina numutwele okundi nga wafi ali kamakhuwa kesinguta busakho sawa tsino khubano babira shitono shitwela bayirwa mwikange likhulu lyembale khufuna bukangi babira kamakhumi katalo niwa Shaleelo shibama khubanga basibulibwa khukobola tsingo tsawe lufanyu lwe khupakhupakho khumaro akhubone bikali byesi umunamakho wefaye nabyo.
Most of these children had soft tissue injuries. Some had broken bones, what we call fractures. So mostly yesterday it was the orthopedic team and the surgeons who tried to work on them. Then one child who had a severe head injury was worked on by the team of Cure Hospital and he is out of intensive care unit. So mostly the operations were surgery on the soft tissues to correct the deformities. Then it was mostly the bones, surgery to correct the bones. We have to appreciate the medical team in Mbale, first of all, for being on alert at night when the pupils reached here. They responded very fast and gave immediate care at night. Then in the morning, very early in the morning, they had already organized a theater list and they worked on them, and the whole day was sacrificed to work on these children to see that they are doing well. I thank the team in Mbale, the surgeons, the general surgeons, the orthopedic surgeons for working on these children in a timely manner. Children are stable at the moment, except the one who is in the high dependence unit, the HDU. So that's the only one who is still unstable, but we are still going to carry out more investigations and is still on intensive care. And probably we hope that in the course of the coming days it will pick up. Of course, we got more coming in, like those who had gone home. The total number of admissions yesterday in Mbale Regional referral was 116, and so far 88 have been discharged. Yesterday 17 were operated on and they are stable, recovering. We have one child still in HDU and is closely being monitored, and we have 10 who are on conservative management pending discharge. Tomorrow these 10 will be discharged.
Ngabyo kwa bikoboserekho abundulo khwetsile ukhwokesa babandu baburawa babetu basilamu matuli kaburawa khufuna munenge kharengeha tsa government ali unakhulosha kana ukhwokesa kho bano abakhola shifo shirisa babandu bilyo mwituli lyawe limanyikhanile budadiri West Restaurant emyoga sako bano bama bari bakhubayeta kho bano bonyene khushusa bulamu bwawe tawe ne bashusile bulamu bwe abandu bekhushala khwesi barambira khositsana ekhubone bikali biyamba khubano musambo esi bafuniye munenge kharengeha ya emyoga
nga ushirolera inganiha iye kimyoga nga ino namba ya government isibabiriramo ubona ndi babandu banyeso khwirusa mbutambi alino babe hali mwituli lyabwe limanyihane nga budadiri West Restaurant sako bamireba khumanyisa binanu byesi babiriramo atwera n'ibirayi byesi bafunire mu namba ino ya myoga.
Sasa sima president lwekikola kirayi kyesakuletera emyoga ngaba kubonabona na bimizi group zitamire budadiri East Constituency Restaurant Owners Sako kwafunire mu emyoga siringi mirundu gibiri era zi group zefuna Buhugu Restaurant Owners Sako ni mutufu nekuna simo mukulu weri gwanga kuletera emyoga ya kubitisa bulayi nabi kayo omuntu kweze ngati nakubanzire mapesa wabula omwene wibanza lwekuba wayira lipesa lino gano olikozese nduliseyo ndufune lindi
sinigizo kwazifunire kwafagule musepiki ati nga nafuna sadikatali gwape kusini mutwalo nga 3 like Silongo Buyano village ati bapere kwa 3 jo ni kubula mitwalo nga 10 asuliko mwana fizi pala 15 naso akozi iza kumukozi kwanga muri mokokola wenyene da
nesese ulukuga nikono na dunga roda naganyule tiena mwemiyoga kwa manga esi netandika kufuna yemiyoga bula muno bwachukako era nulukumbwa nera yenga nikirano mukifana nyini bula mwene bolesa mutibula era emiyoga yanje direndi kusomesa abana mu masomero malayi emiyoga yanje dire indi kukola bitu byasa business ngake ndimo pressure da indiko ni capital lwe kuba netako silingi milioni na saving ayo bapako milioni zidatu nanyalisa kuta ku business esi nomena anoni ba member bose kufuna milioni 2 faces anakuli active era kwakola ko ni hotel ye group kwajita mu bitu bindi ngeba ni bibitu bindi era ni nyanga yesi nomera keno mbere kwatandika engeri yesife kukola mu video kwaterewo kulukukola ko ni produce era ni season yewere ko gulle ku biwani ambi biliko mu store lekuba mutanyala kuetenda akugana ko video wabugula ko byefe byene kwayira kwafuna ligoba ku video atende kwafuna ligoba kwafuna ko mapesa ku milimo jesi kukolira kwabanga kulukuganyula mubula inaga kakwagama ahonga neda yesi ndikulomera nenyanga ye nomera keno kwa extendinga kwafuna ko ni services ze anze nga kuza catering services
baloma bari ahabanga bafuna ebikali mwituli lyabwe lino ly'emyoga baliyo n'ebiyangafu byesi babiramo nga bakola kimirimu kyabwe kino kyehukulisa biryo
mbere sima gavumenti zeri Museveni ku program yesakuletera ekubatu bezi restaurant tumbere nga nakongereko nanga restaurant ni kuba ko ni holo ndi mukifo kimala baba wakibu sana mambo ke holo watu nga bazi meetings meeting la kwa mchina bakongereko sibako ko milioni 3 kusaba bakongereko
Aniesi bamire hulomba murangirisi w'elinambo President Yoweri Museveni atweni government hubatimirira banyerisa hutswatswanisa lituli lyabwe lino atweni kubona ndi nabo betswatswanisanga babandu mutsingo tsabwe nibisinza byesi bamiramu
gambera konjere milioni zo 10 kunanyalisa kukola milimo mirayi ifana jitiena kulikuga na mbele mu outside catering services hizo kubeni package yene mbufu kubeni jimienya kulezi tenti kulezi tebe ne wagira ngo omuntu akubukingire kugule ni bibitu bira ibi biboneka bulayi byesi ngo omuntu adima yalingire kuteko bitambala bijiko bira hizi sepiki ni zidishi zeneze kugabira mu biryo ngambero omuntu akwayalingire muola ni bitu byenye byose mufunako mu music mwafunako mu zitenti mwafunako mu zitebe mwabanga muri kuganyula akutuosi group yabanga iri kugenda bulayi era aho kunanyesa ku savinga bulayi buli every week
matende ya sini ni usahire lihuwa lino kulotere faine yebwa manyanga
Hwasimye nabi ya sini matende hulwe kutabusa kutsinenge harenge hatsa emyoga nga nisichendesewa atwani abandu bosi bafuna munenge harenge hatsa government tsaburawa kama huwa kefe kesha lero kashitsa mumoni ya emyoga ya kutabusile hunza kamo iye shisi shinyowere kutsahumula mukhatini hari huko bwenishe khabiri khesienda ota